All right. I think we're live. It's not really showing me anything on my screen, but let's see, wait for that to load, and then we'll be able to get going. Ah, there we go. Perfect. All right, then we'll just live this now to public. Save. All right, public. Let's head on over to Pinterest. Let me lighten up my screen, my camera first, and then we'll get going. Oh, it's on auto. Shut up. There we are. Maybe a little bit too much. Save. All right. We got 2 concurrent viewers. Let's just open up my inspiration board and start designing. Google Chrome. Pop that open. PIN, Pinterest. What are we going to make today? What are we going to make today? If it'll load. Whimsy's here. All right. So let's pop open my inspiration folder and get to work. What's up, everybody? Everybody's here now. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll be trying to read the comments. This is my first live stream from my new spot, my new place of living. So very excited about that. We are looking at some inspiration today. I really like, specifically what I like about this here is how he mirrored the displacement. That's actually freaking cool and a great idea. And I am going to steal that creatively. This guy right here, Blues 4D. Let's check it out. We're opening up here in Blender 2.9. So let me see. This guy has said way too many things. Okay. So, first off, love this. Kind of a bummer only Ian Hubert's was used as the beta. It'd be cool if he was like an official screen guy, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, first stream in my new apartment. Very excited about the Wi-Fi. Much better Wi-Fi, more stable, all that fun stuff. Oh, I think my mouse is dying. It's a Bluetooth mouse, so I have to worry about those types of things. All right, so let's hop open over. I need my, oh God, I almost fell. I'm thirsty. All right, that should be enough. All right, displace. New, and let's pop out. What do I want? I think distorted noise. No. It's gonna have to be clouds for now. We do need subdivision. Okay, there we go. What are the comments saying? Let's see. Hey, Ducky. Love your art. I was watching one of your videos right now. Sweet, dude. You should do a sculpting video. I would if I actually sculpted, but I don't. I don't know how to sculpt. Dude, let's make a Fall Guys VJ loop. I actually was thinking about that last night. If I can get a Fall Guys rig, which I'm sure that exists, let's find that first. Maybe we can also design a Fall Guy. There's got to be some Fall Guy models. Download the official Fall Guy on Sketchfab. All right. I mean, every character designer is like, oh, this will still take 2 seconds. So, we're here. Can I download it? Am I signed in? I am. Okay. Download 3D model. Hey, my mouse is bugging out when we get down to this spot right here. Okay. You are turning off and turning back on. my mouse is being really weird. Yeah, Scott. Everyone has haters, dude. I have a couple haters. It's a DAE. Cool. It's a DAE format. Yeah, no, believe it or not, I have 99.9% of the stuff I get is all love. But if you look at all my videos, I get dislikes. And it's the same every time. I usually get 1 dislike per 1,000 views or 100 likes. And it's always like that. And if I get more than that, then that means I probably messed something up. What is wrong with my mouse today? Okay. I gotta plug it in, boys. To the computer, because I believe he's dying. I think that's what the problem with my mouse is. Unplug that. I hope the cord reaches. Not really. Oh no, this is going to be a nightmare. Okay. So we have it. It's right here. Official Fall Guy. We'll just extract it, whatever. Okay, source, textures. I don't care about textures because... whatever. Hold on. I am renaming the stream to Shading a Fall Guy. Alright. So first we're actually going to shade him. I want to go crazy with the shading. I don't want to do like something that looks cool. I want something that looks weird. So that's what we're going to do. It's a DAE from my memory. Oh, wait. What's the folder called? Source. Okay. Let's see. Import. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? DAE. I clicked on it a second ago. Okay. Source. All right. What's inside the source folder? Ah, I got it right. Extract another thing. Okay. We're back. So, hold on. Let me make sure my OBS is working. Everything's cool. Back to YouTube. Okay. Let's get this going. So source, model, DAE. Oh, he's huge. As per usual with downloading models. All right, we have a Fall Guy. Excuse the noise outside. I moved near a busy road. Okay. Oops. Everything's not parented. Okay. Fall Guy. You know what's fun about the Fall Guys? You can see how low poly they are in the game. And I think that's wonderful. Okay. So, let's look up some Fall Guy inspiration. Because why wouldn't I do that? I know I misspelled it. All right. Images. So we got Guy Fieri. I'm missing a texture. Some of you got that joke. All right, there's not a lot here, so we're just going to forget that I even thought to look up inspiration. And let's go straight into shading. First, I do want to separate these vertices of the face in my shading workspace. So we got that one. We'll make a new one. Assign, and then we'll head on over to shading and shade a Fall Guy. This is gonna be fun. I think I would love to get Southern Shoddy to collaborate with me on this. I shade a Fall Guy. He rigs it and animates it, and I think that would be a fun collaboration to do. Hit him up, guys. Send him a message. Tell him I want to do that. I mean, I can tell him myself. I talk to him all the time. All right. So we're going to go through a couple ideas, start basic, and work from there, because, you know, got to get ideas. So first off, got to get a color ramp, and what 2 colors do I want to work with? I'm going to go with a yellow, and I'm going to go with a pink. These are the 2 colors I'm going to work with for my fall guy, and I might go crazier than that. Voronoi. We're going to make some polka dots. That's what I want to do. And then we'll do something after that. Of course, we have to use distance. And they are extremely small. Scale is applied. Okay, cool. So if I bring it this way, okay, cool. So we'll go with constant polka dots. We got polka dots. What can we do now? So of course we're already boring. We're already bored. It'd be nice. Okay, I'm already seeing problems, and that's with right here. That's weird. What if I used generated instead? Generated looks better. Generated looks way better, except for these eyes, which I can assign a different texture. Actually, no, it's not looking any better. So we'll just go back to object and work with it. Okay. So we got our fall guy. Let's get his face. It's a fun little face right here. We're rocking. We're rocking. So this is the first idea. Very, very simple. So what do we want to do to make this crazy? Okay. So let's get a Musgrave. Pop it in there. And then everything disappeared. There we are. Okay, so that's the problem. All right. And then we can bring up the detail. Actually, I can go to hybrid multifractal and see if there's anything weird. Oh, there we go. Some weird stuff going on. Drippage. So now we have that. Okay, dude. We will hide your comments. Let's see, UV wrap, smart UV unwrap, set texture coordinate to UV. I could do that. If we still have more problems, I'm gonna get to that. But as of right now, he seems to be cranking along fine. Ooh, let's get a texture. I mean, let's get a gradient. That'll bring this to another level. See, guys, you always gotta start simple, start small, and then work from there. So, let's get just a gradient here. Gradient texture. Plug it there, and we'll start from scratch to make sure he actually works correctly. Okay, so he works. I want to rotate it, so we're gonna get a whole new setup here. There we go. Okay, he's working now. Why did it look different on the other mapping node? Oh, because it's generated. Okay. So what I want to do is get in my object the empty, and we can use the empty to actually control it. So we are going to be using this object coordinate to control the gradient like that. So I want the bottom to be pink. All right, now that we have these situations going here, what I want to do is mix RGB and then do some fun mixtures with these. I want to try a difference. Did not do what I thought it might do. Constant. We're gonna go crazy. Okay. So let's just go through these. I haven't like memorized what they all do. So far, can already be a really cool one. All right. Let's try lighten. I want to get this like inverted idea to go. And I don't remember which one does it. Oh, I know one thing I need to do for sure is get 2 color ramps. And then actually just get a completely new one. The reason why I'm going to do that, put that here so that we can get back those polka dots. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to do the whole time. Okay, that was the secret. Fall Guy. Front view. And you get this really cool thing. And what I could do is play with the scale of my Fall Guy. Like so. Looking cool, looking good. All right. Hey, moderators, there's a bunch of spamming going on. So just stay on top of that. Because I've already hidden like 3 people. All right. Let's get another color and see what we can do. There we are. Okay, get some depth. It's ugly depth. So we will figure it out. So what if I switched? No. And then let's change this. Oh, yes. Oh, this is looking awesome. Let's change the face to a yellow. Ooh, this is looking amazing. I gotta put this on my Instagram story. I love it so much. All right. All right, hold on. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, let's get back. We do need to do some stuff with the face. I'm gonna say another gradient on the face and flip it. So I'm gonna copy this texture and put it on this material. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna take, we need another empty. So I'm gonna duplicate the empty and apply that empty to the gradient. Empty 001, so that I can now take it. Which one will it be? Not that one, not this one. Negative 180. Move it around. We'll do that. Let's see, what are we working with here? Okay, and then the eyes. What are we gonna do with the eyes? They're by themselves, they're their own texture. Okay, so the eyes, what if we made them glow? Just out of pure curiosity. We do need to turn on bloom. Okay. Use a PNG of a face as a projection on the... That would be funny. I'll try that in a second. That would be really funny. I don't want this guy to look evil. That's the only issue. Okay, he doesn't look evil. I like the little purple eyes. Okay. Alright, we'll go back to slot 1, design some more stuff. Get the other empty. See how we're working. Okay. So far, it's looking good. I don't like how the top is like its own bland, non-textured situation. So I'm gonna get another texture and add, I think green, yeah, does green? Yeah, green works. No, I don't think green works actually. What if we put it back to the purple? Like brought a purple back to the top. Yeah, that'll work. And then, okay. So far, we have a really cool fall guy. What are the comments saying? You guys hear that? Do dislikes even matter for metrics anymore? I thought they just turned that off. Seen lots of high-ranked videos with 1:10 dislike ratios. I have no idea. I don't even really know that much about metrics. I really just focus on my own like metrics to see if like things are going up and down. But other than that, I don't know that much. The purpose of the empty is to pass the butter. All right, we have my fall guy. We've designed a fall guy. And let me post this on Instagram as the end result. Actually, we're not done. But I'm going to say we're done on Instagram. Okay. We need to add some bumpage. Now, I don't think the game is sophisticated enough to have bump. It's a very simple game, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't even think bumpage is a word, but I made it a word, and that's the way it's going to be. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Actually, let me try something. Don't use the color ramp and go straight. Also, some glitches going on here with 2.9. All right, we'll just plug it straight from the color ramp here. I mean, from the Voronoi texture to actually, there we go. Now we have some bump. That's super ugly. I just want the Musgrave texture, so we're just going to use the Musgrave. Why does the Musgrave look like that? That's incredibly ugly. Oh, that's because it's ridged multifractal. There we go. Okay. Oops. Let's get the strength down like that. Now he's a little weird and bumpy. Let me invert it. Okay. I don't like the bump. The Fall Guys don't have bumps, so I'm just going to leave it as is. I would like bumpage used in the next tutorial, please. Noted. Yeah, bumpage. It's my birthday. Can you add me on Discord, please? I am your biggest... I'll make a note of that. I'm working on a Discord this week that I want to launch this week. So I don't have a Discord live for everyone yet, but I'll get one. Ducky, good morning. Good night, where I'm from. Good morning, dude. Ducky has gotten me jobs. Dude, that's awesome. That's super, super cool, man. I know what it's like to get your first design jobs and stuff, and it's hard to get. So congrats for getting jobs, and I'm happy to help. I don't see dislikes on my analytics here. Let me check. What's everybody saying? I got dislikes. 24. That's more than I've ever seen on a live stream. I guess everybody's dislike bombing my stream. Oh well, I'm still having fun. All right, so we got a fall guy. I'm gonna go back and first I'm gonna save this and send it to a friend of mine to rig, and maybe we can do a tutorial out of it. Fall dude. Save it on the desktop. Let's see. It's a whimsy. A spammer is disliking your stream. It's not. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. It's just a stream. Fall new. And let's just do a classic loop. Okay. I would like, put some ideas for themes in the chat. I don't know if I'll use them. I think I'll just end up doing sci-fi, but guys, put in some themes for loops, like sci-fi or fantasy or blah, 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 for what kind of loop you want to see. And I'll try to pick one, or if I can't come up with ideas, I'll just default to my Pinterest board. So I'll just read the comments while I wait for it. It's like a minute behind. The chat is usually like a minute behind. Abstract, Ice and Fire, GTA, Bot, lots of glowing, horror, just classic loop, school, beans, cyberpunk, fantasy, beans, horror. Whoa. $19 from Maverick. Send some bills to my boy since that spammer's ruining the stream. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm not letting the hate bother me, though. I've been doing this for almost 3 years, or maybe even 3 years. You kind of get desensitized to like stupid, mean comments because I'm not doing anything negative. I'm making art and interacting with my community, so there's no reason to get upset about it because it's not me. Something colorful. We got Star Wars. Star Wars would be fun. Minecraft. The only thing with Star Wars is I don't really feel like downloading models right now. And that'd be really the only way for me. Fortnite. Try something with dark sci-fi and metal. Let's see. Scott. I would love a hall with signs that I could put my photography and use as an intro. Ooh, that would be kind of cool to do. Just get some image planes, go through some craziness. My friend Ezra Cohen did that on something we collaborated on for a conference, and that ended up being super dope. Stranger Things. Okay. Okay. On the Stranger Things vibe, I want to do a lot of red. Okay, we're going to make some weird redness. Let me see what Pinterest can pull up for me on that. So we're going to go to Google Chrome. And we'll head over to Pinterest. PIN. Because I want to I don't like starting from my own brain because I have trouble coming up with my own ideas. Okay, well this is cool. But it's not giving me a lot of red, which is what I want. Okay. Here we go. So red and sci-fi. Getting some ideas. Let's try red sci-fi neon. Because we're going to use Eevee. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's really cool. It's very simple, though. And I want to get a little bit off of this extra simple. Because it's a stream, so it's got to be a little bit longer and more interesting. That's fun. That's not red. Animate one of those piston physics. Maybe. Oh, that would be really cool to make, like some HUD glass effects one time at some point. That would be cool to do. I think I've tried. I did it for a client once. And, like I made them fade in and fade out using an image texture. Go back to the top here. I'm gonna click this one here and look at the related posts. That's kind of cool if we can make like a tunnel with a light and we're going through it, and it's like you're going through this weird underground tunnel, and I'm going to use this shape as well. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get to it. We're going to take out that middle. Faces SY8. Oops. I guess it would have to be SX8. There we go. And then loop cut. Hey, stop. Loop cut some funness. Nine? Alright, cool. Loop cut each side. 9. I don't know why I like manually loop cutting, but like manually subdividing, but it makes me feel a little bit more in control here. It makes it precisely. There is some glitching going on with 2.9 if you guys are seeing that. Okay. I'm sure that'll get fixed tomorrow. They're very quick on that. All right, so what shape am I going for here? Okay, so curved on the edges. So I'll manually do that as well with the bevel tool. Actually, since I don't have those insides, I'll just use the bevel modifier. Won't kill me. There we are. And then how is it shaped? Is it shaped like weird? Kind of. I can't do much about that though. Unless I want to use a profile, but we'll just rock with this. And we do need to extend it to that. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Get our camera here. -8. Oops. I gotta work on the X now. Okay, -8. +8. I'm not used to working on the Z axis for these things. What is the camera angle for this? Down low. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. And then it needs to be wide angle. Rockin'. Okay. We're gonna EV it up because it's gonna be a loop. Okay, now it's gonna crash. So let's look at the comments here. Have you seen the RTX 3000? I've seen posts about it. I haven't actually seen a video on them yet. I'm sure they're amazing, like everything RTX does. I mean, in video. What's the offset on the bevel modifier? I can't remember what it does. Okay, come on, don't crash. Whatever, it's gonna crash. Because I haven't used cycles since I got back home, and I just got the new Blender. Hey, I've got to study. Good night. Hey, I mean, good luck. Thank you, man. Thanks for watching. Blender should make its own built-in bevel modifier. It does have a built-in bevel modifier. Well, these comments are old. Sorry, I'm sure you've seen. Add some sort of displace. Yes, that's the goal. I'll be getting there. Have you tried Octane and Blender? Yes. Hey, Blender, don't crash. I'm gonna have to give it up here. Quickly restart here. Stupid. Should have been an EV. Okay. Let's see how fast I can actually do this. All right. SY8. We're gonna speedily, and this is why you save your project files, guys. All right. Did we do this one? We didn't do that one. Oh goodness, I'm hitting the wrong keys. X faces. Stupid me. I got a new keyboard too, so I got to get used to proportions. All right. And then bevel. We need to apply scale. And then angle. We'll get a bevel like this, like that. Just scale it up. Then we need to loop cut. Loop cut, loop cut. Like that. Loop cut Doncic. Basketball joke. Loop cut Doncic. Alright. We're going, we're going, we're going. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. Oops. Oops. That last one goofed. Okay, we're done, we're done. Okay. And then we need to adjust that bevel. And we're done. Okay. We're back, boys. Save. We'll call it tube. Ooh, I don't. Never mind. All right. We're calling it red. So, what do we need to do? Gnarly grunge texture, basically. We need to make some gnarly grunge textures. We are in Eevee. That's the goal here. So let's pop on up to Eevee, get in our point light. Cool. We get that world brightness down to black. Get our point light, make it red. And bring up that brightness. Q. Shading, let's go. Let's make it look awesome and grungy. Always color ramp. Plug that there. So the first thing to do is get a Musgrave. We'll get a noise because they have now that roughness slider, and that will give me what I want from the Musgrave. All right, cool. So I want to bring the scale down, bring in those colors, roughness, detail. Now we can bring the roughness back. Okay, simple grunge. Bring the scale to 0.5. Bring that in some more. We do want to mix it though. What kind of textures are we seeing here? Okay. Now we'll get at Musgrave here. And we'll combine the two. Mix RGB. Dimension down, detail up. Okay, so that's what we're getting from the Musgrave. 0.1 real grunge. So if I combine them, okay, let's get a bump node. Plug that there. Let it load. Okay. We'll just use the noise texture for the bumping because the Musgrave flattens it wildly. Alright, cool. Now we need like big gashes in the wall. So we'll get that with another noise. Noise texture. Get a color ramp. Plug that into my noise texture. Come on now. Get the factor here. Oh, I need a new bump. I goofed up. Plug the normal to the normal. Now the color to the height. Okay, I'm an idiot. Looks like the insides of the pyramids. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Is it doing what I want? Is it going out or going in? Okay, it's definitely gashing in. And then we'll bring up the strength. Okay, cool. Now we get those. Get my camera here. And then we get put that camera at the -8. Here we go. Okay. Bring it down like so. Bring it up. Camera. Wide angle. Okay. Noise texture on the gashes is too big. Okay. So now we already have a really whack looking thing. I do want to bring the strength of this down and then play with roughness. Okay. What are we working with on roughness? Okay, so if we bring it this way, completely reflective. Okay. Now it's looking like a whacked out tunnel, which is the goal. We do need to displace it a little. Oh, thanks for reminding me to save. I do want to displace it a little bit. Oh, goodness gracious, what happened? Okay. Apply scale, new clouds. It's too strong. 0.1. Okay, cool. That's what I'm looking for. All right, now it's just kind of messed up and displaced, and now it's looking more weird. What I want to do now, save it and mirror the displacement so that we can actually loop it. Can't think, empty, plain axis. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Let's get that mirror. Here we go. Mirror object, empty. Do I have more than one empty? No. Why isn't it working? Oh, still getting used to this UI. Okay. So now we can run the camera through that. I do want to point light, Control P object. Okay. And then if we run the camera through the scene, okay, that's how we're looking for now. Let's add this to a new collection. We'll just call it collection 2. And then loop it once. Okay. Now we can do a quickly animate it to positive 24. Forgot to go back one. And then preferences. $24. Okay, so now we're going through the tube. Which is nice. I do want to like move the camera around and make him look around. But right now, what I want to do is add some rock particle system fun to this, because it does need some rocks just here and there. So, and on the ground. So what I'm going to do, I really don't know how I'm going to do this. Well, I mean, it's simple. Let's see. See if it'll work if I just do this. Nope, gets everything. There we go. Nope. Doing this the long way, but who cares? I should have just clicked the middle and then done the... That's what I'm going to do, actually. There we go. All right, make a vertex group. Assign that. Okay, now let's make some rocks. And the way we're going to make rocks is the fun little displacement method. Subdivide, smoothness. And then we'll add a displacement mod. Get the clouds, depth. Actually, let's get Voronoi, because that's better. Cool. All right, so that's cool. What I want to do is instead we'll do global, and then we'll duplicate it a couple times. And now we have rocks that are way too strong. The displacement's too strong on the rocks. So we start it. Okay, that's good enough. Let's add a quick rock material to that. We'll just do simple noise. Okay. And then we'll get roughness as well. This is really quick, just quick, fun little rock particle. And we gotta add them to a particle system as well. Okay. Bring that size up. And then make them all new collection rocks. Got them. All right. Particle system, let's do it. Particle system, new hair. We need to flip the normals because right now. Oh wait, I didn't add it. What did I add a particle to? Ah, that guy, I'm an idiot. I was like, what happened? All right, let's do it again. New particle system, hair. I need to add the particle system to the top. There we go. Why is it switching like that? I need to apply the mirror, basically. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to flip normal. So edit preferences. Not preferences. Sorry, my brain is like really slow at this very second. Operators. Oh, it's called menu search now. All right, FLIP. Flip normals. Okay, now everything's going up inside of it, which is what we want. Shift in. I don't know what shift in does. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Oh wait, I got another. Oh, I missed a donation. Where's it at? Where's it at? No, I missed a donation. I don't know who donated. Ah, dang it. Whoever donated after that $19, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I missed that. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your donation, man. Okay, now we need to go to render, path, object, instance object, collection rocks, ROC. Oh wait, no. We need to instance the collection. collection rocks. Let's go down here to vertex groups. Pick that group. Scale randomness. Bring down that scale. I don't know why they're up there on that part of the wall, but we'll just live with it. 0.001. 0.002. How are we looking in render view? And then we'll get to like 30,000. Are they grid? Is that a grid? No, it's not. All right, let's get that particle system. Particle system at the top. There we go. Yeah, they seem kind of gridded, so I want to jitter. Random. There we go. That's way better. Okay, and then maybe not 30,000, but like 10,000. And then make them bigger. 0.005, 0.007. And then make 5,000. All right, cool. Nah, 3,000. Is this the background for the fall guy? No, we've switched gears to making a loop because I got a lot of people asking me to make a loop, and that's what I kind of originally came here to do. These rocks are way too reflective. So let's fix that in the shading. We'll just take it off and give them regular roughness. Okay. So now we have that on the ground. Rocks. Very lazily done. But we do want to use motion blur. So we won't actually be worrying about that. Okay, now we have that. I do want to now randomly place some bars. So let's get in the cylinder. Bring that radius in. Bring that depth back to, I like that. Now let's just duplicate this along my collection. And then flip them randomly. Then move them around. Then select all my cylinders. And add them to the collection 2. We'll shade them in a minute. Okay, that definitely adds some scale to the whole situation. I don't like the light going in them though. So the ones in the direct center just get moved up. Okay, let's see how that looks. All right, it's looking good. Let's go ahead and add a quick metallic material to all of them. So select him, metal. We'll give it some rust. With Musgrave, that classic Musgrave lust. Let's go ahead and save that because I see you guys talking about me saving. Yeah, I gotta turn on autosave. Autosave, let's discuss the fact that autosave should be on by default if it's not already on by default. I don't know anything about that. If it's not on by default, Blender, turn it on by default. Because everyone else it's on by default. Every program I've ever used, like Adobe stuff and all that. Now we'll apply this texture to all of my cylinders. Control L, materials. Oh no, I did it the wrong order. Control L, materials. Did it. Any ones without it? Yeah. L, materials. Okay. We need a lot more of those. I think that would really make it hiccuped look crazy. So we're gonna do that. And then we'll go in and rotate all of them. I think we're going into horror at this point. And then what I'm gonna do is use the random so what we'll do is get object transform, randomize transform. Don't want to do that. Rotation, here we go. Randomize location. Nope, nope, didn't want to do that. Nope. Okay, how are we looking now? It's a little laggy, but that's okay. But it looks crazy. It looks like the light is added to the collection, which I don't want. Scene collection. There we go. All right, let's see what's in this thing that we can add to it. Not a whole lot else. His was very simple. I think if I added extrusions off to like the left and right, that would be super, super cool. So I'll do that. That would be the X. So EX. Oops. No, that's not doing what I want. Extrude. So basically adding these rooms in this big tunnel. Let's do it one right here. So you can't see the inside. All right, we'll see how those look in the loop. I don't like that one. And then we add in point lights in those rooms. To make them look more mysterious. With green, maybe? Whoa. What can we do? What can we do? I like purple. We'll do that. And then we'll go farther down the scene to the next room. Not sure where the next room is. Right here. Let's get the area light. Point, add that to the collection 2. All right, that's what we want. Go back down here. Duplicate him. Bring it down that direction. Okay, and then those are going to be empty. I don't want those to have lights in the rooms, just to add some variance. Have you ever tried water with cereal? No, and I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. Okay. It's looking pretty cool. The sponges make it look EST. I don't know what that means. Maybe some bluish foggy. Ooh, you helped me remember what I need to do. I need to add some fog to this because it is supposed to be eerie. Add a volume material to these. Principled volume. I was like, what is this dang thing missing? And it's volume. I was like, this. I was gonna give up on it in just a second. Like, it's cool, but I don't like it. Okay. There it is. Now it's next level. Okay. Well, I figured out. Also, I don't like the particle system. Okay. I was like, what was this animation missing? It's the particle system. All right. Now let's turn it into... Let's make it a little bit more turbulent, whatever. So plug the density, and then get noise texture. All right. Wall still looks unfinished. I agree. The wall does kind of look unfinished to me as well. We just need more detail and more. And also this bump is actually whacking out. It needs to be inverted to actually dig into, not stick out. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. And then I kind of want it to be bigger. Bring that distance in, bring that strength. Okay, let's add in a little bit of camera movement. Make everything busier. All right. How's that looking? Needs to be slower. Then here we'll make him look this direction and up. Oops. Do want the thing to look back down real quick. Okay. So we'll go here, make him look that direction and up. How's that looking? A little bit abrupt. And then we'll bring it back down to where it was, which was 97.5. So 97.5. And then make him look back over here. Then back over here. And then what did it start at? 4.7. All right, then we'll end it at 4.7. Pretty bad. Too much red light, a little bit off white, or even blue. Yeah, that might look good. I can actually add that pretty quickly. Where's my point light here? Oh, here we go. Oh, that looks cool. Okay, well, because it's parented, we'll just put it down here in the middle. This is something I'll have to save and polish up later, because it needs a lot of work, but when I'm live streaming, I need to focus on like big picture. All right, let's pull up some new inspiration and head on over to a new something. So we'll just get raw inspiration here. All right, so what do we want to do? Because I want to do something a little bit cooler than what we just did. That felt a little bit boring. Wasn't super inspired by it. So, goodness, where are we going with this? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Excuse me. This is really cool. Why am I getting hiccups? Beans. What do you mean by beans? I need more specifics. This looks amazing right here. All right. This looks awesome. I want to... Gosh, I'm hiccuping all night, huh? All right. This looks awesome. I want to do something like it. Specifically, these like gridded cube things I think are really, really cool. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to save that. New general. Get our square. SY8. Okay. So I already know it's going to have to be a brick texture. And I want to get some of that some glass stuff going on as well. So it's going to be glass mixed with some other stuff. So I know off the bat this is going to need to be metallic and a little bit bigger. 1.4. 1.4 scale. All right. So we're going to cycles it up. This will be a still for right now. Let's save it because last time it did something weird when I tried to use cycles. We are GPU. Let's get optics working with us. Let's make sure. Okay, we are using optics. Rendered view. All right. Loading render kernels. All right, let me read the comments while render kernels are doing their thing. Tesseract. That'd be cool. Not a square. Heroes of Olympics for life. I have some water, bro. Can you do a film grain composition, make it look like a bit 80s? Yeah, film grain would be something I would do in post and After Effects. I don't know if Blender has film grain on it, like in it. I could, but we'll try. Still waiting for those render kernels to go through. Every time. So fun fact. For those of you who aren't using optics, I think this is an optics thing. If you get a new version of Blender and you haven't hit render yet, then it needs to, what it's doing right now, calling loading render kernels. And if I do anything weird, then it's gonna, see, now it's gonna freeze. No, it's not. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. It loaded them render kernels, and I'm seeing denoising, and I hate it. So we're going to turn that off. Where are we at here? Denoising, turn it off. I do not like viewport denoising. Okay, let's start doing some stuff. Make that, we need to shade. So let's start shading. Click new, we'll get a mix. Mix shader, get an emission. Plug that there. Color ramp. Brick. All right. First, let's cube project this. Unwrap cube projection. Very important. Okay. And then use that UV. Let's get the brick height 0.5 to match everything. And then offset, bring that scale up. Bring the mortar smoothness to 0, mortar size to something like this. Constant. Bring that scale up. This needs to be no roughness. Transmission. Let's check it out in cycles. Front camera. Let's go back to layout here. It's got a focal length of 1 millimeter. Okay. All right. It's already not looking great. Why is the glass looking like metal? Here we go. All right. All right. What if this was an EV? How would it look in EV? All right, well, there's nothing. Let's get all that fun stuff going. Oh, that's why it's terrible in cycles. It's not bright enough. There we go. Let's give it a nice blue tint. All right, and then make the glass dark. Is the glass dark? Yeah, the glass is dark. Okay, cool. Now we're starting to get there. Let's go back to Eevee here. Always looks great in Eevee. And then play with frequency. Actually, that didn't do much at all. What am I? Oh, yeah, brick width. Okay, now we're getting something. And then this outside reflector needs to be dark as well. I think the IOR needs to be fixed. Okay, my mouse, come on now. Let's see. Here we go, IOR. I want to be able to see through my glass. IOR's not doing much at all. All right, so let's switch this to metallic. Ooh, that looks way better as metallic. And I think we'll just head on over and make this an Eevee thing. All right, looks better in Eevee. Let's get our camera here to be at -8. So this could be looped. All right, so it's looking really cool by itself. We don't need this outer reflective. Now we don't need that. New collection, collection 2. And let's get this to loop real quick so we can come up with some more ideas for this. Okay. And then give myself 120 frames per usual. Camera, go to the end, +8. Okay. Crap. It's Bezier. Let's just switch that really quick to be linear. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. Not the greatest, not the worst. Let's get that to be volume. Because right now we're seeing too much. Principled volume. We need that outer layer to fade out. Cool. So now we're getting a pretty cool vibe, I think. And then shading. Now this metal material is really dark. What I can do now is add some imperfections to the metal material. On the roughness side of things, just to give it a little bit more fun. I think, well, I don't know if Musgrave is going to work. We'll see. Dimension down, detail up. Scale 0.1. Okay, so yeah, just what I thought. The Musgrave, well, is it doing? Oh, there we go. Now it's more muddy. What happens if I did that? Okay. So this can come up. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. Looks a little more dirty. Like way too dirty though. 0.01. Just a little bit. Okay, now we're getting close to what I want. There we go. That's better. Way better. Much better deformations and stuff. All right, cool. File, save as. Get a new save here. Okay. What I want to do is bevel this. See what happens if we bevel it. Cube 001 needs to be a little bit bigger so I can at the very least tell it apart from the other one. Okay. That's the one I want to make beveled. There we are. Angle. There we are. A little bit more shape, a little bit more fun to it. And then camera needs to be wider. So now we're getting something. Let's variant these glow things. So color ramp. Then let's pick our two colors. That off kind of blue, slight blue. And then we'll make this orangey. Orangey. Okay. And then we'll plug the brick texture into these colors here. Okay. Constant. There we are. A little bit cooler. A little bit more interesting here. And what else do I can add some depth of field, which is always fun. There we go. Okay. All right. Now we actually made something cool tonight. Blue and pink. Let's try it. Ooh, kind of 80s. Let's go with it. Let's make it a little bit lighter though. There we go. Now, here's where we'll do something weird. Hue saturation, save the file. Okay, and we'll loop the hue saturation node to cycle through color. Insert keyframe, go to the end. So now, we'll get some color cycling. It'd be really weird. And in that case, let's make everything extreme color. So we get a more extreme color loop, color fade. There we are. It's kind of ugly. So let's make this that orange, and maybe we'll get better color combinations. First off, mortar smoothness used to be 0. Okay, there we go. We're getting better color combinations now. All right, let's render this and see how it's looking. All right. Yeah, that looks dope. We're gonna keep it. This color specifically looks awesome. So we're actually gonna hold it there. Frame 98. I want to hold it there, so clear keyframes and just leave it at that color combo, because that looks freaking awesome. Hyperspeed, let's do it. That looks really bad, but it's a cool idea. Let's get that focus distance where I want it. Something like there, then bring that f-stop back. Okay, cool. And that's what we're rocking with. So we're gonna save that and render that out and post that later. Trippy. All right, cool. That's tonight's successful animation, because everything else was trash. All right, guys, I'm going to end it here. This was kind of an off night, but I had fun. Thank you, everybody, for watching and being a part of this. I'm going to stream more often. Got to get back into the swing of things, so this was part of that. So, yeah, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for being a part of it. Peace.